guys. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna look through the book, and I want you to tell me things that you notice, that maybe you recognize, and then I want you to tell me some things that you're like, I wonder what that is. So, and I'm gonna write down the things that you notice and the things that you wonder, that you're like, what is that, Mrs. Eddingfield, okay? So we're gonna just look through the book. Oh, what? Oh, that one we're gonna do later. We're gonna write down things that we learned. Good question, Lennox. Thank you, that was very good. So this book is called, the title is Becoming Butterflies, and it is written by Anne Rockwell. She is the author, okay? All right, see if there's anything in here that you notice that maybe you wonder what it is, what it could be. Do you notice anything familiar?
I do.
What do you notice?
So you have a little bucket to put the caterpillars in, and then they hatch into a...
Okay, yes. Have you done this before?
I old school.
Very good.
Did you remember that, John?
They did it together at their old school. Do you wonder about anything that you're seeing? Is there anything that makes you say, what is going on? What are you wondering, Owen? What about it?
Climbing up in the
He's curling up in the ceiling. That's right. Wonder why he's doing that. Okay, so let's write.
Because he's going into his cocoon.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to write
Check
these
it
things
out.
down. So we noticed caterpillars, right? Okay, I'm going to write that down. And then we're wondering, why are they hanging on the ceiling, right?
They're trying to do a cocoon.
Why are they hanging? Why are they hanging? Okay, so this says why? Hanging. Why are they doing that?
Because
Okay.
they went to go into the cocoon, and then after they
Well-
hatch into the cocoon, they turn into a butterfly.
My goodness, I wonder if Nora's right. Should we read the book and find out?
Yeah.
Sounds like she might have read this book before. Okay, so this book is called Becoming Butterflies by Anne Rockwell. It is about some friends who are in a little school like yours, okay? One day, Miss Dana brought a surprise to school. 3 striped caterpillars in a flower pot. A green plant called milkweed was growing in the flower pot. Milkweed? Have you ever heard that before?
No.
What's that? Do you think the caterpillars want to drink milk?
No.
No, milkweed is a plant. It's actually a plant that butterflies love because it has these little tiny...
Flowers.
Mhm.
And flowers love to drink
See,
nectar from the flower.
Oh my gosh, they do. They drink nectar from the flower. Good job, Nora. That is milkweed plant. They love it.
And I love butterflies too.
I know, it's exciting. She told us that butterflies don't have baby butterflies. They lay eggs that hatch into tiny caterpillars. Eggs like chickens?
No.
No, they lay really tiny, tiny eggs. You can't eat caterpillar eggs like you can eat chicken eggs, right?
No, caterpillar with earrings like you.
Oh yeah, I wore my earrings, that's right. The caterpillars eat and eat and eat until it's time for them to become butterflies. You'll see, she said, as Juliana and I helped her put the butterflies in a box. So caterpillars are also sometimes called larvae. Can you guys say that word? Larva. That's another name for the caterpillars. We put some milkweed in the box and our caterpillars started to eat. We put a screened lid over the top of the box so they could get fresh air and they couldn't crawl away. Then we drew pictures of them eating their milkweed. So what the students are doing is they're watching them in their box. They're observing them and they're observing how they live. Our caterpillars ate and ate and ate and got bigger and bigger. But they're not becoming butterflies, Juliana said. They're just big fat caterpillars.
Then they're gonna crawl a bit and then.
Yeah, what's happening? How? But where are the butterflies?
They're in the cocoon.
Oh, okay, so that's another stage, huh? We'll keep going. After 3 days, our caterpillars got so big that their skin split. A new striped skin, just the right size, was underneath. I think caterpillars are always hungry because ours ate their old skins, and then they ate more milkweed. I drew a picture of that too, Juliana said. A few days later, their skin split again. And when our caterpillars were about 2 weeks old, one hung upside down from the screened lid from a little thread of black silk that it made. So Owen, that explains your question. Why are they hanging? So we know that they get up there and they make a little thread and they attach themselves to the ceiling. But then what? What's going to happen?
They're gonna make a cocoon.
Okay, let's see if you're right. Hey, look, Juliana said. It's spelling my name, J for Juliana. The caterpillar made itself into the letter J.
Hey, I have a J.
Soon that caterpillar's skin split, but we didn't see any new striped skin. There wasn't a caterpillar to eat the old skin. Ick, said Juliana. It looks sort of sick, because it was black and greenish and white. It was starting to change colors. And the little girl thought it was sick. Is it sick?
No.
It's just changing again, right?
That's a part of his cocoon.
No, let's see if you're right. We watched the jelly get smoother and greener, and soon it was hard and smooth with a ring of gold dots. Hey, now it's not icky at all, said Juliana. It looks like a beautiful jewel. But where did the caterpillar go?
Inside the cocoon.
It's becoming a butterfly, said Miss Dana. You're right. So, at first it must become a chrysalis. Can you guys say that word? Chrysalis. Sometimes we have heard it called a cocoon, but this is called a chrysalis, okay? A chrysalis is one of the stages that a caterpillar goes into in a process called metamorphosis. We're going to learn that word. Put it in your brain. It's a big word. Can you guys say that with me? Metamorphosis. We're going to learn more about that. So this is when the caterpillar changes its form. Okay, so we watched the other caterpillars climb up the box and hang in the shape of a J for 10 days. For 10 days they hung there. The girl said, what are they doing? What are they doing? What do you guys think they're doing? Why are they hanging?
They're trying to turn into butterflies.
They're inside of that chrysalis working hard, right? To become a butterfly, to change. One morning, a chrysalis turned dark brown. What's wrong? I said. Nothing is wrong, but it's time, Miss Dana said. It's almost a butterfly, you'll see. We watched as the shell of the chrysalis peeled away, and then a butterfly with wet and folded wings hung from it, waiting for its wings to dry. Look, see this? See how it bust open? See how it opened up, Simone? And then what came out?
A butterfly.
Yeah! Isn't that so cool?
Yeah.
But it didn't fly away right away. Do you remember why?
Because his wings are wet.
His wings are wet, and so it can't fly away until they dry. Very good. You guys are so smart. That afternoon, we drew pictures of our beautiful butterflies. When their wings were dry, we opened the windows, and out they flew. They'll sip the nectar all summer from the flowers, said Miss Dana, but they'll fly far south before the winter comes. Butterflies can only live where the weather is warm. So they migrate, they fly back and forth. When it gets too cold here, they fly away to where it's warm. And then when it gets warm here, they'll fly back. That's called migration. Another big word. Can you say that? Migration. Very good. So they like where it is warm. They like to go like down here, Mexico. Okay? So that is our, look at that. Those are monarch butterflies.
There's a bunch of butterflies.
They're pretty.
I love monarch butterflies. And there's a different butterfly called a moth.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we are going to talk about metamorphosis, okay? All right, can you guys clap that word with me? Metamorphosis. How many claps?
5.
5 claps. Will you help me spell it? Here we go. More. Whoa, look at this word. You guys just learned that big word, metamorphosis. Meta means change and morph means form, so it means change form. the butterfly literally changes its form, right? It starts as a tiny little, oh here, I'll use this. It starts as a tiny little, oh, what does it say? An egg, right? Tiny little egg, and it changes its form into the next stage, which is a caterpillar, and it changes again into the chrysalis. Can you guys say that word for me? Chrysalis. Before it finally becomes a butterfly. So do you see how it changes its form?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? Okay, we're going to do something with that in a minute. All right. So if we look at these pictures of these creatures, all right, these are creatures that go through metamorphosis, okay? They change their form. This first one is what? What is that? Do you recognize what that is? A ladybug is a lot like a butterfly. It starts as a egg, and then it turns into a larva, and then into a pupa, and then finally becomes a ladybug. But see how it changes its form? Okay, it goes through metamorphosis. Yes. So does a ladybug go through metamorphosis?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, show me thumbs up. Yep. All right, what about the frog?
You mean a tadpole?
Well, it starts, the frogs, it does turn into a tadpole. You're right, Joshua. Starts as an egg, goes into a tadpole, and then a tadpole with legs, and then turns into a frog. So see how it changes its form? Frogs go through metamorphosis. Good job. What about the ant? Same thing.
Ants throw an egg, and they go into
Remember that word? Larva. Good. And then into the pupa.
then an ant.
Yeah, so an ant goes through metamorphosis. Can you guys say that with me? Metamorphosis. These are all creatures that go through metamorphosis, okay? Now, I'm going to try and see if I can trick you. You guys are so smart. I don't know if I can. But, does a human go through metamorphosis? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Did you go through metamorphosis? No. Thumbs down. Very good. What about a dog? Does a dog go through metamorphosis? No. What about this bee? Yes, thumbs up. Did the bee go through metamorphosis?
Egg.
Yes, started as the egg, larva, pupa, and then became the bee. So show me, thumbs up or thumbs down. Metamorphosis? Yes, very good.
Bees are dangerous.
They can be, you're right, but we do need bees for flowers. Okay, what about the beetle? Does it go through metamorphosis?
Yes.
Show me thumbs up or thumbs down.
Thumbs up.
Please excuse the interruption.
Good job.
Please come to the office with your
Okay.
things, please. Thank you.
So now I'm going to ask you guys, so metamorphosis does happen in the life of tell me a creature you just saw, where metamorphosis, a ladybug, an ant,
bee.
so we've got an ant, yes, a ladybug,
A bee.
where is that bee? A bee,
A frog.
a frog, very good. It does not happen in the life of a human, or a dog, or maybe a cat, right? Does not happen. Very good. Okay. So now we're gonna do something fun. All right, Joshua, come up here. You're gonna be my man that holds the life cycle chart there. Okay. No, it's right. You're right. Okay. So I'm gonna give each of you a card. All right, and you're gonna put it up in the right order. What is the first stage in the metamorphosis of a butterfly? Do you remember what it's called? Say it nice and loud. Egg. Very good. Put it right there at the top. Okay, so the egg is the first one. What's the second one?
Caterpillar.
The caterpillar, or we also call it the, remember that L word? Larva, good. So egg, caterpillar, what comes next? Do you remember what that was called? Cocoon or chrysalis. Good. And then you got the butterfly. Look at that. Okay, very good. So that is the life cycle, the stages of metamorphosis of a butterfly, okay? Now you guys are gonna get, I'm gonna hang this up here in case we wanna look at it while we do our craft, okay? You guys are gonna get to make something that's kind of similar to this.
Butterfly.
Yeah, so see how this shows us the different stages? You guys are gonna make one. You can sit back down now, my helper, thank you. You're gonna make one using different kinds of pasta.
Those look like noodles.
Yeah, noodles. So the first
Noodles
one,
are pasta.
the stage of the egg, what did we use? A really tiny
Egg.
piece of rice, but you're right, that is the egg. That's the egg, that represents the egg. Then after the egg comes the, what's this look like?
Caterpillar.
The caterpillar, good. After the caterpillar comes the,
Cocoon.
or the, what's our other word?
Chrysalis.
Chrysalis, good.
And the butterfly.
And then the butterfly, okay? So you're gonna come sit over at the table with me, okay? And you guys are going to get to make one of these. You got your shooter?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, do you remember where your boxes were?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. All right, Mrs. Pugh's gonna help me pass things out.
Okay, what are we doing first?
Okay, we'll
Color?
give them, actually, I'm just gonna hand them out.
Everything?
Just for the sake of time, I don't, yeah, we'll hand them out and I'll let them color them later. Okay. Alrighty. So, you are gonna get, and I'm gonna actually, Simone, I'm gonna actually have you come over here and work with me, girl. Okay. I'm gonna get them started and then they all get white glue. And then,
Okay.
yes, they each have a bag.
Bag,
Mrs.
okay.
Pugh will give you your bag.
I
So-
have a paper.
So you do, that's yours.
That's yours,
That's
honey.
your thing. All right, so you're gonna put a little bit of white glue underneath your graph. Your graphic
I'm
organizer.
gonna sit here with you and help you.
Mrs. Pugh can get you guys started.
Sit here.
All right, and then you're gonna put that on first. Here, babe girl, I'm gonna put you right here.
So, you're gonna put your
Okay.
hand open, yep.
All right, and then you're gonna,
Some
just
glue
wait for
on.
me for 1 sec. You're gonna put some glue on there. Okay, got it. Just squeeze that on there. Let me make sure I get them started here.
Okay,
There you go. And then just
And
turn
then
it
you're
over and stick
put
it
that
on
on
the
there,
plate.
right in the middle. Good job.
Good.
Very nice.
Okay,
A
and
little
then
bit more glue, I think.
This is not even
Oh
coming out.
man, I even worked hard to get these ready. There we
Let's
go.
see- Let me see if it's open. I don't think it's open enough.
All right, give it a good squeeze there,
Now
Ellen.
it should work better.
All right, Josh, yours looks good. All right, Josh, you can open your bag
There you go.
and
job.
find, what's the first stage? The egg. So you're gonna look, now you're gonna have to be really careful because it is tiny.
Nice job.
And you do not want to lose it.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna put a glob of glue on your leaf.
Can you get it, buddy? Here, let's try a different one. Why don't you try this one?
This one's
Try this one. Let's try that one.
I'm gonna work with you in just a second, my love.
Just a
Good.
little dot. Okay, so you're gonna put one
Okay.
little dot of glue on your
Put one dot on your leaf. You're gonna put your egg on your leaf. All right, Simone, you ready? Okay. All right, can you put some glue on there? Okay.
One little dot of glue on your leaf, and then we're gonna go into our baggie,
Ooh,
and you're gonna find that
that one's not working too good, is
tiny
it?
piece of rice.
Let's try
Yep,
this
you want
one.
the little rice.
Squeeze.
It's a little
Good job. Go round and round. Good. Go round and round. There you go. Good.
Did you get it out already?
Okay, can you
sure
turn
did.
it over and put it on the plate?
One little dot.
Put it on the plate. Very good. All right, Miss Simone.
Where's that glue?
Hold on 1 second. I have to share. Oh, wait. One little dot on your egg. I mean, on your leaf.
Here, try this one,
I
Josh.
opened it. Okay.
Okay. Do you remember which
Now
one?
look for your little
What's
tiny
this
piece
one
of rice.
called?
I can see it from
The
here.
egg. Yes, it's on the leaf. You're right.
Can I
Let's
put?
put.
Okay, so we've
Yep.
got the egg.
That's good.
We've got, look at that
Now
caterpillar.
you're gonna put
That's
the
crazy.
caterpillar piece on. You see
And the
rice right there?
chrysalis.
See it? See the rice.
And
your
the, what's this?
Butterfly.
Butterfly, very good. Okay, so we need to put the egg here. Which one of these is the
Good.
egg?
Okay. Now you're gonna put.
Which one is the egg?
on.
Yes, very good. All right, you squeeze some glue onto the leaf and you put your egg on there. Good job. Oh, that's good. That's perfect. Oh, that's good. You got it, girl. All right, get your egg and stick it on the little leaf.
Oh my goodness, that sounds like a fun evening.
You are doing amazing, friends. Okay, now after the egg comes
that's on
the...
there,
I
good.
got my needle.
A little bit more.
After the egg, oh, I need my visual.
Oh, did you put that?
Let me get my visual. I forgot my visual.
Everything's still on there?
Oh, you're all done already? Woohoo! All right, Josh, I'm gonna give you something else you can work on. Okay, so we've got the egg, and then the
It's still on there.
egg,
You're
and
gonna
then
put your butterfly
the
here. Perfect.
caterpillar.
Okay,
So
we're gonna
our
let those
we don't
dry.
have a real caterpillar, right? So we're gonna use this little
We're gonna
noodle
let
that
those
looks
dry.
like a caterpillar, right?
You did
Can
a
you
great
find the
job.
noodle
Let's just
caterpillar?
Leave it sit there and we'll let it
Good.
dry. We don't want it to.
All right,
the
put some
pasta
glue
to
on
come off.
here. You can
Or
stick that on
noodles,
there.
If you'd rather call them noodles.
Very good. Very good.
Don't call that thing.
Okay, and then you can put the
What,
caterpillar
this?
on.
The rice. That's
Very
not
good.
noodle, is it? It's a piece of
And then
rice.
after the
We'll call that
caterpillar,
noodle.
comes the, do you remember what this was called? The chrysalis? Yeah, the chrysalis. Which one of these noodles is gonna be the chrysalis? Yep, you got it. All right, go ahead and put that on the log. You can start coloring.
They
You
didn't
can,
even need my help.
oh my God. You guys can color your leaves until we go to the
Do you
next
have glue on
thing.
your finger? Nora, you have glue on your finger? Where is it?
You can color your pictures. Put a little more on there for you. There you go. Good. All right, and then what's the last stage? Oop. So we got egg, caterpillar, chrysalis, butterfly. Very good. All right, use your glue and put that in there. And then I'm gonna have everybody actually come sit with me at the table, I think, for the next part. We'll all sit together when they're finished. Very good, Simone. All right, put your butterfly on. Very good. Good job. So we've got the, what was this one called? Egg, caterpillar, chrysalis, and high five, girl. Awesome job. Okay. All right. You guys all done already?
Just about.
Okay, can you come over to my table? I'm gonna let you leave those there, and you can come back and color. We're just gonna finish one thing together over here. Okay? Oh, I need everybody to get a pencil. You get a pencil?
Grab a pencil.
Simone, will you
Put that
sit
back
this
there.
on the table next to Joshua?
Grab a pencil.
I got tri
Leave that
pencil.
here for you, honey.
I got tri pencil.
Yeah. Okay.
Leave this here.
We're gonna
Finish
see
it.
what you
Grab
guys
a pencil.
remember about
Who else needs a
metamorphosis.
pencil?
And there should be
Go back
5
over there. You're
chairs.
gonna go right back here. No, leave that here. We're gonna leave that here to dry. You're gonna go over to the table
Yeah,
with
come
your
with me.
pencil.
Oh, actually, Nora, can I have you sit here? And Simone, will you come sit over here, sweetie?
Yeah, you
Okay.
at the back.
All right.
I want you to be at the back.
Okay. We are going to do, you guys recognize this, right? We've done these before.
This is Eddingfield. I did not do that. I have started.
Yep. All right, so we're gonna put, everybody have pencils? Show me your pencils. Where's your pencil, Owen? Okay. When we get a paper, what do we do first at the top? Put our name at the top and stop. Okay, put your name at the top and then stop. Put your name at the top, put your name at the top, put your name at the top and then stop. All right. We're gonna go through this together and see if you can remember which of these living things goes through metamorphosis and which of these living things do not. Okay, everybody put your pencils down. All right. All right, so I'm gonna point to a picture and I'm gonna say, does this living thing go through metamorphosis? And then you're gonna go right across and you're gonna say either thumbs up, thumbs down, or I don't know, okay? All right, so everybody point to the picture of the dog. Put your finger on the dog. Okay, does the dog go through metamorphosis?
No.
All right, so run your finger straight across and circle the thumbs down. Right here, baby. Run your finger straight across and circle down. Good. So here's the doggy.
Here's the dog.
We're gonna come straight across.
Find the thumbs down.
Thumbs. Yep. You got it. Good job, girl. Okay. Good job. Very good. Okay.
Butterfly, yes.
Oh, very good. Butterfly. Does the butterfly go through metamorphosis? Yes. Everybody point to the butterfly. And then take your finger and go straight across the line. And then circle the thumbs up. Good. Can you find the thumbs up?
People know.
So humans, do they go through metamorphosis?
No.
No. Okay, so you're going to circle the thumbs.
You got it. You got it.
Very good. Good. And then come straight across. I like how Simone, I like how you're doing that. Simone's using her pencil and drawing straight across to find the thumb. Good job, Simone. I like how you're doing that. It's helping her find the right one. Very good. Okay, and then frog. Does a frog go through metamorphosis? Yes. Yes, very good. Where is the frog? Can you find the frog? Does a frog go through metamorphosis? Yes, very good. So you're going to drag it across and then circle the thumbs up. Good job. All right, what's the next one? The beetle. That was another bug that we talked about. Does a beetle go through metamorphosis?
Yes.
Yeah, you remember? It started as an egg and then changed into a larva. Here's the beetle. Drawing. If you don't know that, it's totally fine. Because you know what? I'm going to help you answer that question. I'm going to get my little... Mrs. Pugh, will you need my little insect cards? Let's answer that question, Josh. If you don't know, just tell me and I will help you figure that. Thank you for being honest. So here's the beetle. If you need a reminder, I'll help you by showing you the card. So does a beetle go through metamorphosis? If you see the card, does that help you?
Yes.
Starts as an egg, goes to a larva, pupa. Is that thumbs up or thumbs down? Yep, you got it. Okay, very good. And the last one is an ant.
Yes.
Did an ant go through metamorphosis?
Yes.
Yes, so circle the thumbs up. Thank you. Okay, is your name at the top? Awesome job. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, very, very good. All right. You can go back and color your graphs. Joshua and Nora, actually, I'm going to keep you here. Got one more thing to do with these friends. You want to get your crayons and come back real quick? Okay. All right, you guys can color those. And then Joshua and Nora. Okay, so one thing about butterflies. Thank you. Oh, yes, baby.
Come on, go right here.
Oh, Mrs. Pugh will help you.
What do you need help with, sweetie?
There you go, baby. There you go.
All right.
Thank you for telling me.
Right
Okay.
here.
You guys are going to get to do a butterfly picture. So if you look at the picture of this butterfly, do you see how it is symmetrical? That means it's the same on both sides. Do you think you can do this challenge and draw the other side of this butterfly so that it looks the same on both sides? Would you like to try it? Yeah, yes. So see how this butterfly, you can look at it. Like if I folded it in half, it's the same on both sides. See that? Okay. So what does it need on this side that's missing? It needs another. Yeah, say it. What does it need? Another wing. It needs another antenna. Very good. Very good. So I'm going to let this sit here so it can help you if you need to look at something to give you some ideas. Yes, name at the top and stop. Very good. All right, so you're going to work on those.
Very good.
We are.
All right, how about let's put our name on the front.
We are good. Okay.